quick test right before stream, just make sure everything's good since I have to move a bunch of stuff around, and then we'll get started. Alright, people. Party people. We are good to start now. I'm sure you've seen on and off me testing stuff if anyone was magically here. But I think we are finally good to go. So, I'm probably going to go ahead and get started here. This is my second shiny hunting stream. I'm very excited. Trying to go for Snivy, as you can see. We are at last stream. We hit 4,555 encounters, which I was pretty proud of. That's about 100 or so encounters, which is a lot for these games if you've ever done them. I'm hoping I'm probably only going to stream for an hour or two, depending on how I feel, depending on if any people stop by. But probably at least about an hour or so. And if I'm feeling good, I'll probably get close to 100 resets. At minimal 50. I always do at least minimal 50. I want to hit 4,600 today at the very minimal. Besides that, it's kind of just however we're feeling. You know, because after a while, these games do get quite draining of doing the same thing over and over and over. But I'm hoping that maybe today's the day, after a 6-month plus journey on and off, that Bianca will free Snivy from her grasp. Hence the title and the thumbnail that I made by myself with really, really cheap Photoshop skills. But I would also like to try and work on my other content today, such as the video I have planned, so I might end stream a little bit early just to work on that, try and get more people in here. Because I know the streams themselves, they need a bit of a booster, and I want to make videos anyway, so we're going to do that. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started while we wait for people to join in. What is on my DS? I hope that my buttons will work today, because the start select buttons like to get stuck for some reason on the black DS. So I'm really hoping that it won't, and it'll just be easy resets for the night. But you never know. I pressed A like 4 times. Sometimes that also happens, unless I was pressing B, because it gets confusing after a while. The one-handed technique down. Show Bianca who's boss. I only need one hand to farm the shiny. Except it's hard in this position. There we go. Just move the mic over a little bit. Just trying to get it in a good spot so that way the audio is mostly consistent. To start the day off though, we get 2 males and no shiny. Well, the button worked though. Wow, that's the first time in the last 4 times of shiny hunting that it's worked without me having to play with it. So if your buttons ever get stuck, just spray a crap ton of rubbing alcohol where the buttons are, and they'll work. Because I don't know how, but it's apparently things must get stuck in there, even though I always have clean hands when doing this, and they just like to not work. What do we got this time? Oh, I just realized I have not added the last two things. Whoopsie. I usually have it. I get a pretty good habit of it. Okay. Oh, I actually closed out the app for it. That's lovely. There we go. Yeah, I do that a lot too. So I really hope I can get people in here eventually to remind me, because there's a lot of times where if I don't have it in a system, I forget to add to the counter, which is why my count's probably off. I guarantee you I should probably have at least 30 more on that counter, but I'm not sure because I've done it so many different ways and so many different times over the last couple months that I really don't remember. I'll just be happy to have about an average. I definitely won't have the exact encounter for when it happens, but I'll at least have, close enough, and we'll get to see if it was a a surprisingly quicker one, or if it's going to be one of those 12,000 reset, I don't want to do this anymore painful ones, like I see a lot of people go through. I'm only just over half odds, so I'm really hoping to get it relatively soon. I'd like to just play these games off stream and then eventually get reset back up to do other shiny hunts on stream. So I don't know why my voice is being very, cracky and unstable today, so I apologize for that. I think it's more just the weather. It's quite cold outside. But yes, there's many other Pokemon I want to get. Obviously some main ones, like I want to shiny hunt Kyurem. Once I get there on both games, I want to partially shiny hunt my team. I'm not going to do a full team of shinies, but I definitely at least want another one, or maybe even a third at most. And then eventually I'd like to stream other games too. We got Soul Silver, we got Fire Red, we have possibly even X and Y if we wanted to do that. I don't know if I have any of the other 3DS games anymore. I don't believe I do, but I could get them for very cheap if we magically wanted to do any newer gen hunts, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or anything like that. I mean, I'm personally a fan of these older games a lot more, but I'd be down to do something like that. Actually, I want to see something really quick with OBS here, because if I can do this, then we can have a lot nicer looking background for anyone that joins in. So that way you're not just looking at my, you're not looking at what I see and my cable mess. So let me see really quick. I saw there was a YouTube chat thing, but unless they got rid of that, which I hope wouldn't be the case, because live control panel, okay, well I'm not doing that right now, not on stream. I might have to play around with it later, but I promise for next stream we'll get it looking a lot better, so that way you don't just see my OBS, we'll have something nice up back there, because I know OBS isn't very enjoyable to look at. not even a female encounter yet. I usually get females rather quickly. Although last stream, I think I streamed for 2 hours. I only got 4 females. And usually I get them a lot more common than that. There was even one time when I was doing Oshawott at once, which if you watch last stream, you'll learn about the Oshawott story. When I was doing that, I got 4 female Oshawotts in a row. So it was like 2 female, and the next reset was 2 female, which is really, really uncommon. Really, really uncommon. I mean, not as quite as rare as a shiny, but something that was still really cool. I don't have it recorded, sadly, so you know, sadly can't show that off, but it was something that was quite cool. I've never seen that happen before. Not even when I've been, not even like watching most live streamers. What am I doing? The fact that I wasn't even looking at the right screen and still got it lined up with the left is that's interesting. You know what else would be interesting? Is if Bianca would release my Snivy. I'm enjoying the lo-fi chill hop stuff that I got going on here, but I think if we're gonna really bring some energy here, energy to the party, and maybe change Bianca's mind, we gotta play something a bit better. Now, I would play actual music, but I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't allow that. So we can't have anything that I really want to play on. So we must stay to uncopyrighted, you know, remix type music, which is still banging half the time. But, you know, some music with lyrics would be quite nice time to time. Perfect. Get something with a bit more vibrance to it. I'm just not realizing that I can move my keyboard up more and have this be a little bit comfier to actually do resets on. Because for how I have it right now, I have to constantly keep reaching over the keyboard, which is terrible for my wrists. So if we push it up there, but to where it's still accessible, put the mouse here. Oh yeah. Alright, now I can lay my wrist on the table instead of over it. And that's a lot better. Because my wrist, even though we've only done like 5-6 resets, it was starting to hurt pretty bad. Why can't this damn Snivy just shine for once? Just join my party. We're gonna have a long adventure. Better than being stuck here with Bianca, isn't it? But apparently, Snivy doesn't think so. $25 more to go until we hit 4,600. We are very slowly approaching the 5K thresh mark, which will feel good and fresh, but also seeing that, you know, seeing the extra number there is just gonna be daunting. Unless we get it before 5K, which would be like an amazing hunt, an amazing hunt if we got this before 5K. Because I really don't know if I have another 3 to 5K after that to get to either 8 or 10,000 resets. Because I'm totally down to do another hunt, but that's the thing, and the key is another hunt, not keep doing the same hunt. Because I'm not exactly bored of shiny hunting. I would just like to move on to something different. I have no idea how to feel about this song right now. I mean, it's kind of fire, but like at the same time, it goes everywhere. So I don't know. Yes, this will do. That's the one thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube compared to Twitch, like I was, is I can't play the same type of music. Oh, we finally got our first female encounter. Wow. It only took about 30 minutes. Alright, I think this is Mario Odyssey. Wait, no. Is it? No. Wait. I don't know. Oh no, this is 3D Land. Or 3D... same thing, whatever. Can't hear that one without thinking of the remix. If you know, you know. You know, I always see the argument of you either grew up with a Wii or, you know, like if you had a Wii, your parents were divorced, and if you didn't have a Wii, then your parents were together. I had a Wii and have a Wii. My parents are still together. So what does that mean for me exactly? I'm getting close to 4,600. Yeah, so I'm in 36 minutes. So if I'm feeling good, I'll probably go to 4,650, give or take. As long as I'm feeling good. Mainly because I also just really want to get this hunt over with. And, you know, I have to realize that the more I actually do it, the quicker it'll get done. Even though it's a very daunting task. Oh, okay. Only one open for some reason. I'm very off on my timing on this one. I don't know why. I'm also like only partially paying attention. Oh, there it is. There's our first one of the day. Serious nature. Let's see how many more of those we get. Guarantee you it's gonna be at least like 5 more. This is Animal Crossing, I can tell. You know what? This music scared me as a child. Maybe it'll scare Cynthia. Maybe she'll run away in fear of the great Cynthia coming her way, demanding that she hands over my Snivy. So then that way I can go train and level it up to a superior and go battle Cynthia in Undella Town. So maybe this is what we need. Maybe we need to force it from her hands. Scare her so badly that she'll never want to do this again. Can you imagine if real life was like Pokemon, kind of, where you just walked up and encountered somebody and music just started blasting around them? That'd be so cool, but also so terrifying. Oh my god, I don't even know why I'm tired. I actually slept really well last night. I mean, I didn't sleep well the night prior. The night prior I only got like 3 hours of sleep, but last night I fell asleep pretty easily and got like 12 hours of sleep. And didn't wake up until 4 o'clock, so I really should not be tired. I've only been awake and actually doing things for the last 2 hours. Oh, second female encounter. Oh, we got dual female. Hey, we got the, not that this can make a difference because the screen is so bright. But we got dual female. Usually dual female means some luck, so let's see. I'd love for it to be a shiny female. I mean, I'm not going to be picky at all. I mean, it can be whatever it wants to be, as long as it's shiny. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like Cynthia's theme worked. It was not enough to scare the demon that Bianca is being right now. And then we go straight back to only male encounters. But we are 3 resets away from hitting 4,600. Pretty, well, I guess realistically in shiny hunting odds it's not that great, but a pretty substantial number. Oh, there's our third female. Well, technically fourth, but there's our third time seeing a female. You know, saying that out of context, it sounds like I'm a Discord mod or like a Reddit mod. It's like, oh, there's my third time seeing a female. And let me post this to the boys. It's like it sounds awfully cringe. Alright. Oh, okay. That one didn't go through for some reason. There we go. This is the last reset before we hit 4,600. We got here awfully quick. I mean, I could have been here a lot quicker, but I'm not trying to go that fast. But let's see if well, I mean, I already know it's not going to be, and that wouldn't be that good of a number to get it on anyway, but let's see if the 4600th encounter will be it. And like I said it would, it was not on encounter 4,600 or 4,601. Also, I do need to fix it, but if you're wondering why, even though I'm doing 2 and it's an odd number, it's because one time I had to do it with 1 and I just haven't caught it up. But honestly, I think I should and make it a lot easier. So let me change my increment counter real quick. Edit increment of 1. And I will just quickly do a single reset here. Just because it just looks nicer, you know, and it gets confusing. So we'll do 1 single encounter here just to get it back to normal. Well, we didn't get a shiny, but we did get a female with Sassy, which is like how I think of Snivy, as a sassy female Pokemon. So if it would have been shiny, that would have been the most perfect shiny possible. Still cool though. But now we are back to being even, so I can switch this back to increments of 2. And we can go back to doing both of them. But it just looks a lot nicer, and now it'll be easier to track, especially if I mess it up. Because it does happen a lot of times where I mess it up. You don't actually never mess with the camera there, so I'm sorry if it did. I was looking at my notifications quick. So if the camera wasn't gone there, I apologize. You know, I wonder if I can just like convince YouTube and I'm just reacting to the music and not just playing it for fun. If I can get away with playing it. 'Cause I mean, like, you know, how is it any different than like, you know, people that just react to the music? You know, it's like I'm doing the same thing, but just while multitasking. But I also would not like to get copyright striked and not be able to stream and make content. So, as boring and as upsetting as it is, I must oblige by the rules. It just sucks. Like, I mean, this music is very peaceful, and I love it. But sometimes I just need something to feel, you know, something to distract me while I do this. You know, maybe some classic stuff, you know, some 2010s, maybe some Bruno Mars, you know, just something with a feel. Like, I love my video game music and my lo-fi, but after a while, it's like, I just need something more normal. Okay, this song gets an exception. Well, we've already got more female encounters this time than we did all last stream.
I encountered another female.
That's what it sounds like. God, it sounds so awful. But you just don't see it that often when doing this, so it's like it's cool, but it just sounds awful. It sounds so cringe. It's like I've never seen a woman before.
I got my third female encounter. She walked up to me and asked me to move out of her way, but I know she liked me.
No, I think it was back-to-back female encounters. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and get at least close to 4650, but I don't know how much longer I'll go after that. If anyone magically stops in, I'll probably stream a little bit longer just to chat. But if not, then I would like to try and make some content or play Skyrim. We just figured out how to run the Skyrim co-op mod, so me and a buddy have been playing that. So, but either one, if no one hops in here, I'm probably gonna hop off. But I at least want to stream a little bit, see if anyone would, and just get some encounters in. Because I am desperate to play these games, and this is the only thing blocking me. So if I can just so gracefully and, you know, happily have my Snivy, then I'll be able to finally replay these gentler games, because I have not played this game since I was a child and played it originally over 10 years ago. Well, not over 10 years ago, probably about 10 years ago. Yeah. So I've been desperately wanting to play these since I bought them, and I bought Black 2 probably about a year ago. And then in between then, I've just been doing this. So I'm just ready to go. Just ready to go. So I'm trying to crank out as much of this as I can, as quickly as I can. I have been thinking of doing it off a stream. Then it's like, then I can't stream it. And then if I were to get it off stream, I wouldn't have it recorded, which would kind of suck. Because I'd like to be able to look back on it in the future. Especially since it's my first full odds hunt and my first starter hunt. So it'll mean quite a lot once I get this. And the playthrough will be awesome. And so we hit another point where we just sit here for 10,000 encounters. The good news is, almost all the shiny hunts after this will theoretically be a lot quicker, because there'll be a mix of static hunts and everything else. So I don't have to sit here and go through Bianca's dialogue every single time. Just press A, encounter the Pokemon, and reset. So it'll be a lot quicker. This is definitely, well, I guess maybe, I don't know how I'm gonna shiny hunt Trapinch yet, because I really want a shiny Flygon. So I don't know how that'll go. But besides possibly that, this is realistically the longest time taking hunt that we'll ever do. Purely just because we have to go through the animations and the dialogue. I'm telling you, when it happens, it's gonna shock me. Like, I'm probably gonna, like, jump and, like, hit the camera. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just so used to looking down and over, and it's just like, oh, nothing. That I'm gonna, like, overlook it and then look back at it, and it's just gonna be like, holy shit, like, that's my Snivy. I always do that. I forget to talk to her before spamming left. It just becomes habit so much that I don't even think about, you know, having to go through it. You know, this hunt would be really fun if it was like Soul Silver and Heart Gold, where if just like in that animation of the Pokemon displaying, I could see if they were shiny. This hunt would be super quick and honestly a lot of fun. I mean, I do like a challenging stream because, I mean, not stream, challenging hunt, because obviously it does kind of, you know, test and work on my patience, and just, you know, the payoff is going to be amazing. but I'm just so ready to play and so ready to hunt so many other things. There's so many things I want to do, and it just feels like I'm wasting so much time on this hunt. We're still in pretty good odd range. I mean, if I get it in the next few hundred resets, I mean, that'd be absolutely fantastic. This music is killing me though. It's like putting me to sleep. I mean, realistically, I could mute it to where YouTube can't hear it, but then if anyone joins in and it's quiet, you know, who's gonna want to watch that? No one wants to just listen to silence and occasional bullshit rambling. Because I literally only have like three options when it comes to doing this. I'll have to do more research and see what I can fully do. See if I can push the boundaries a little bit just to have it be more entertaining and suitable. But for right now, especially since I'm only going to be streaming for probably another like 20 minutes, I can live with it. But it is very painful to not have music that I can actually, you know, like fully vibe with, fully connect to. Honestly, even just for like one song, I might go muted. I just need something to get my energy back. So it'll be quiet for stream. I'm kind of hoping nobody will join in, and if they do, I really hope that they'll let me know, and then I'll immediately switch back. But I need at least a song of something I can listen to. So I'm gonna do that for like 5 minutes, and then I'm assuming no one will still be in here. So then I'll just switch back to normal, and it's like it's never happened. So let me mute Spotify on OBS so that way it can't be heard. And the music will be back in like 5 minutes. But I can't, I just can't do it without music right now. honestly, you can get mad female encounters, like especially on this DS, on the pretty pink DS. That's what I'm saying. Another female, another sassy female. I know you can't see it, but it says sassy. Sadly, not my shiny. If this sassy female Snivy would be my shiny, that'd be like the dream of dream. But I, I mean, I just need my shiny in general. Well, it appears the pink pretty DS is now low battery. I can plug it in here. Hopefully the other one will last a little bit longer. I'm not going for much longer anyway. I was only going to go to about 4650 and then I was going to get off anyway. But hopefully it'll last. So if I don't plug it in though, now in my luck, the shiny would appear. And then bye bye. So let's get this plugged in really quick. Come on, get in there. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully the other one will last a little bit longer. I think it will. This one, I'm really hoping isn't messed up, only because I used it a lot for a video that I'm making and was constantly turning it on and off to retake shots. So I'm hoping it didn't mess with it too much. I'm sure it should be fine, but I'll be very upset if my what my pink pretty DS gives out on me. Just realized right there before I reset, that was dual timid male. Oh, another female encounter here. Oh, this time she's quirky. She's quirky. Serious nature spotted, serious nature spotted. All right. Well, we are 5 resets away from hitting the 4650. Um, I most likely will end after that, just so I have time to do other things tonight. Basically, because I'm trying to get my sleep schedule a little bit better than it has been because it's been absolutely outrageous. But I mean, hey, that's another 100 resets for today. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. 100 resets, about hour and a half ish stream, and then that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. No viewers, but you know what? That doesn't bother me. Even if I get no viewers, streaming in the hopes that someone does join gives me motivation to not only try something new, but to also go through the shiny hunt. Because doing it by myself, I get bored very quickly. So, and then hopefully I'll be able to capture the amazing moment on stream. And then we'll be free from Bianca's hand, be able to explore the Unova region, and capture many other shinies. Ooh, female encounter here. Ooh, wow, that's our third sassy female. We keep hitting that sassy female frame. It's just a shame it's not shiny. But still, 3 sassy females in one stream. That's actually really cool. I don't know what the odds of hitting like the same frame is. I wish I knew what the shiny frame was, but that's a mystery, isn't it? Either way, we'll get these last few done here, see how we're feeling, and then probably call it a night. This time we got female over here, but serious over here. I must be hitting certain frames like pretty consistently because we keep getting like way more females than I usually do in the short time frame, and I keep hitting serious. Oh wait, no, wait, what? I don't remember. Whatever nature was. Either way, we have two more resets to go. And then I do think I will be calling it. Mainly just because nobody's really in here. Um, but there's also some other things I'd like to. Well, don't want to make that full screen. No, thank you. But there's some other things I'd like to do tonight. So, and I think we've seen enough of Bianca's ranting. But hey, we still have hope. Oh, how much is the dual tactic? I went the whole stream doing it fine, and I almost messed it up right at the end. Maybe Bianca will be feeling gracious and present it to us at the very end here. And the stream is where I usually feel the least amount of luck, because I feel like if it were to happen, it'd happen random in the middle, just unexpectedly. But yeah, I mean, hey, you never know, right? No, we didn't get, but we hit dual relax. We hit the same frame on both games, which probably means that's the most luck we're getting, and this last reset is going to entail to nothing. Um, let's throw something on, because we haven't had music in the last 20 minutes. Let's throw something on for the last encounter here. Maybe it's what she needs to hand it over. The question is, what do we play? Because I can't play anything copyrighted, because it's YouTube. It's YouTube, so I can't do that. Oh. You know, I'm gonna play, even though I hate it, I'm gonna play DJ for 2 seconds, and if he immediately starts playing copyrighted music, he's getting executed. So let's see.
Gonna kick it off with some music you've been listening to, Post Malone first.
Yep. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. He's immediately trying to play copyright. Nope. Okay. He's getting executed. Um. Maybe some lo-fi. Um. What's a good sounding one? What's a good sounding one? Hmm. What about what is this? Play. You know what? That'll work. It's called capturing the light. But maybe instead of capturing the light, we can capture my shiny. So let's see. Perhaps we will capture something amazing at the end here. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe it's a sign, you know. It's definitely not a sign, but I can sure be delusional. Anyway, let's see. I'll do a little magic here. And we got my beautiful holographic Snivy card from back in the day. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just phrase. Set your soul free. You are no longer connected to Bianca, and you will join my team on the great journey of greatness. And tap Psyduck because he's the GOAT. And we put it back. And now watch. End of stream shiny. I feel it. I feel it in my gut. If I can press A instead of B. Here we go. If this is a shiny, the very next viewer to come in and watch and chill with me, I'll give them $5. I'll give the next viewer that's super chill that hangs out in here $5. If this is a shiny, we have one female, one male. I'm gonna check the male first. We got a lax natured non-shiny male, which means no to that. But can this female, the one that I've been wanting the most, be shiny? Please pray. A naughty nature female, sadly not shiny. And with that, we are at 4650. I definitely do have the energy to do more, but I don't know if I want to. I haven't been streaming that long, but with no one coming in here, it's just, I don't know. I also can't stand listening to, like, I need actual music right now. But I also don't want to be quiet on stream. But you know what? My gut's telling me to go to 4660 because that's just a really nice looking number. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to 4660. We're gonna do 5 more. Something in my gut is just telling me it, and it's just a nice number. So we're gonna do it. Go to 4660, get a few more minutes on stream. Because why not? Oh, I forgot I'm actually able to include the Discord in my link now. And I never did that, never added it. I'm gonna have to do that. I forgot I got permission from YouTube finally. Lax and naive. Not what we want. Not what we want. Oh, okay. Just got ringing in my ear. That's great. Nothing like good old tinnitus. I don't have tinnitus, but I couldn't imagine that. Alright. Alright, perfect. The song is called Lost and Found. So my Snivy is lost in Bianca. Well, okay, pause. They're lost in Bianca's castle. You know, like thumbnail. That's what I meant to say. And we are finding them, and we are finding them within the next 4 resets. Mm. 4654. That's an interesting number. docile. Didn't completely forget that was even in nature. God, just seeing that number go up and up and up and up and up is daunting on me. Because I really don't want to have to do this for like 10,000 plus resets, because I'm not doing it. Like, I will already do anything to get the shiny and just be able to play the game. Even if the next shiny takes, you know, a little longer, I'll, I'll sacrifice that if it means just being able to play the game. Because once I get into the game, it's going to be a while before I get ready to shiny hunt again. Once I figure out, you know, once I get further in the game, and then also figure out what I'm going to be going after. I guess in the meantime, if I want to stream, I'll probably do Soul Silver to get a starter, because those go a lot quicker. Those go so much quicker. So once we get this, until we get way further in the game, it'll probably be Soul Silver hunting. But yeah, like my next, like I already do anything. I just want to play these games. Like if it means cutting off like 2,000 to 3,000 encounters off this, I'll happily add them to my other hunts. It's fine. You know, if you want to add those 2,000 to 3,000 resets to my Soul Silver or a later black and white hunt, then that's fine with me. Yeah, I'll gladly extend the time of my other hunts. If it means just being able to play the game, because these are my favorite games. And there's so much I can do before we're stuck in the next hunt, and even the next hunt will be so much more enjoyable. It'll be so much more enjoyable. I'll have to figure out a better setup for those types of hunts, but they'll be exciting. Oh, I just realized this is the last reset. Oh boy. Let's see what we get then. Yeah, let me see what they are. Both male. Let's just go for it. One quirky, one naive. And both non-shiny. Shocker. Well, there's 4660. What do we got? I mean, I guess I could do a little more. Oh, I just lost that. I can't do that. It's 10 o'clock right now. And we got about 15 more minutes until we hit the 2-hour mark. So, I mean, I can probably hit, I guess we'll go more. I'm here, I might as well, right? You never know what can happen. So we'll go until we get to about the 2-hour mark, and then definitely I have to end it there, because not only am I tired of spamming these buttons, but I'd like to just do something a bit more different. Sorry about that. I had to take some medication for not fun reasons. But we're back. Yes, I don't know what I'll get to in this time frame. Definitely at least 4670. I don't know if I'll hit 4680. But I mean, if I get close to 4680, I'll probably just go to that anyway. I mean, that means we'll have done like, well over 100 resets. I mean, that's really good work in one sitting towards this hunt. I just realized, well, I don't know if I must stream, but I just realized that realistically I could just play like a YouTube video in the background for me, because I have my desktop muted, so YouTube wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. YouTube shouldn't be able to, or the stream shouldn't be able to hear this. So I guess I'm down in the background just for me. Oh, wrong button. Alright, well, this is the last encounter for 4,700 encounters. I didn't think I was going to go this high, but after putting on a video in the background, I kind of just zoned out and started doing it. But we're here. And it hasn't been looking good, but I can only hope for the best here. And it doesn't look like we got anything, sadly. 4,700 encounters. That is a lot more than I planned on doing today. That's like 150 plus resets. And for these types of games, that's a lot. So that's probably going to be where I ended. Mainly because it hurts sitting like this, reaching over constantly. And I think I'm also going to get something to eat. So I know nobody was here, but I appreciate, just having the ability to do this. And I appreciate, maybe anyone that will stop by eventually and all that stuff. But I mean, hey, I still enjoyed it. It got me motivated, it got me far. And hopefully next stream, we'll be able to hit 48 to 4,900. Get right below that 5K mark, and then can only hope for the best. Can only hope and pray that we will get this, so we can just continue on. But with all that being said, I think we're gonna end. I'm gonna fly on out of here. As cringy as it sounds. I'm gonna come up with a outro motto eventually. I promise. It won't always be like this. But I enjoyed it. So, peace out, y'all. Be safe. Be loved. Be happy most of all. And hopefully we'll get it next time. Peace.